Time to preview LSU and Alabama. We're going to take a look first at LSU when their offense is on the field in Bryant-Denny Stadium. Alabama really provides a stiff test with the 3-4 defense they run. The linebackers are the key unit there. They're a different breed, a couple of them, than LSU's guys, mainly because they're heavier. They can still run, which is scary a little bit, but these guys can go. When you look at Dante Hightower, Courtney Upshaw, guys that are upwards of 260 in weight. I think the heaviest guy LSU has at linebacker is probably Kevin Minner at 240. So some big guys out there. Also Nico Johnson. They have some guys that can get it done in linebacker. How LSU is going to attack them? I do look for LSU to try to play some big boy football. I think that even though this will be a tough game to get that done, play in, play out, and consistently, I think LSU tries a lot of their two tight sets and continues to use fullbacks, leading them through the hole. Now, what's interesting is James Stampley kind of stamped himself as the lead guy at fullback as the season began with a great performance against Oregon. But it really has been J.C. Copeland the last few games that's started to stick his neck out a little bit as the lead guy there. Copeland was the guy that they used to, absolutely the only one every time Jefferson came in the Tennessee game, he'd be in the shotgun. Well, Copeland was his lead back. This last weekend, against Auburn, he was just unbelievable, Copeland was. So I think Copeland gives them some advantages. I think it's going to be Spencer Ware back from the one-game suspension. It'll be the main back. I don't look for Kenny Hilliard to be anything upwards of more than 4 or 5 carries in this game. I think he'll be a lot in this game and through the rest of the season like Spencer Ware was last year as a freshman, playing second string to Stephen Ridley and also playing some fullback with his versatility. So that's a little bit what I see out of the backfield. I think it'll be a lot of Ware, maybe some Hilliard and Ford early, and definitely a lot of Ford in the second half, which has been LSU's formula. On the offensive line, the Tigers get P.J. Lonergan back. That'll push T-Bob Aver back to left guard, Will Blackwell at right guard, and the two tackles with Falk on the left side, Hurst and Wright are all intact. So that's LSU's best offensive line. That's a good thing for the Tigers. And you know what? At the receiver position, it'll be interesting to see if Alabama decides to man up Dre Kirkpatrick on Reuben Randall and just let him go. If they do that, I look for LSU to take a couple of deep shots with Jared Lee looking for Randall, or if they get near the goal line and it's a man-on-man, even if it's Kirkpatrick, Alabama's best cover corner, I think it's advantage Reuben Randall there. However, if they slide somebody over the top and they take Randall away, I think there's an opportunity for D'Angelo Peterson, Odell Beckham, and possibly Russell Shepard to really have an impact in this game. So that's a look at the offense. We'll also give a little bit of a special teams update here. LSU should have the big advantage in terms of field position. Alabama's punter, Cody Mendel, only averaging about 36.4 yards per net punt. That's ninth in the SEC. Contrasting that is what LSU's been able to do. It's Brad Wing and that group. They've been first in the SEC, fifth in the nation with net punting there, over 41 yards a punt. So big difference there. LSU also not giving up anything, single digits in total return yardage on punts this year. LSU's given up. So look for field advantage to be a big deal for the Tigers, even when they can't move